I'm doing a thing. I'm doing it. Wow. I have bamboozled myself yet again. Technology, I have lost again. Oh, right there. Yes. That work? I don't know if that worked. I don't think that worked. Maybe it did. KU, hello and welcome. I'm playing Warframe, a game that I love, but everybody hates to watch. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get all my bits in a line. I don't think this worked. Did this work? Did my at everybody work? Because I put at and then I put streaming and then I did the wrong thing and I think I did the wrong thing. But I am right now so ready for Borderlands to come out. And I'm still looking for those freaking grubber flies. All right. I ain't ever seen no grubber fly. I don't want to exit game. No, don't exit game. I just got in here. I haven't played yet. So, I love Warframe. I can never find people to play Warframe with. And it's not just like, oh man, I want to get like a bunch of like randoms in here and have fun playing Warframe. It's just like, how do I describe it? I've played Warframe for many years because it's a free-to-play game. And it was one of those games when I was a small little entity. I found it and I'm like, oh shoot, cool, robots in space, and I've been playing it since. And I don't play it as much anymore because it is such a commitment to lock into Warframe every week, to do dailies and all this other junk. And the meta changes, and it's one of those things where it's like once you get the new stuff comes out, and it's like, well, dang, this is annoying as hell. Get the new stuff every time, because it is, because it sucks. I hate getting the new things. I don't want to get the new things. I want the old things to work, and I need to figure out what I'm doing right now. I didn't think that far ahead. Today has been a day of me fighting my computer to get it to work. That has been the theme for today. It has been me yelling at things, getting it to work. And then just being tired. I need to figure out what I'm killing in Warframe. This is one of those times where it's like, dang, I wish I had somebody to play with. And what I mean by somebody to play this game with, somebody that knew they were doing. It's like, I know how to do stuff, but it's one of those things where it's like, ooh, it's been a hot minute. It's like, oh, what do I do? All right, take me to the sanctum. The sanctum. Right now, I got a video playing in my ear telling me about immune deficiencies or disorders. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's disorders. Immune system disorders. It's educational. I don't know how much of it's right. It's not coming straight from the wiki page, because everyone knows Wikipedia is always right. You. Don't you give me rocks? Oh, yes, you give me the rocks. Restrictions, consumables, respawns, and empowered enemies. That seems problematic. But I'm a spider, and I don't care about any of that, because I'm great. I'm a spider. Spider! Mr. Beast's situation is insane. I haven't heard any drama about Mr. Beast besides people crashing out. That he scripts some of his videos. It's like, yeah, bro, of course he scripts his videos. You can't have like triple gold medalists from the Olympics coming into his videos, dominating it, and walking away with all his money. Is there a new one? Is there a new Mr. Beef got... I said Mr. Beef. Mr. Beast got beef with the internet again? All right, what is this? Lose health every second. Killing an enemy restores health. Exhaustion. That's how I feel.
And get to it. Come on.
All right. Activating ability inflicts 50 damage upon you. Okay, wait a second. Okay, all these guys got glyphs, so I don't need to pick up glyphs. Mr. Beast re-blinded 100 people because everyone was really mad that he cured blindness. He didn't cure blindness, he fixed people's cataracts, technically. I remember that, people getting upset about that. It's like, bro, he's paying for people's surgery and you're upset about it. That's just wild to me. That's how I do that. That's that ability. How that one works. It's coming back to me. It's like riding a bike. I feel it. Okay, so we have to locate the funny doodad. And then after we locate the funny doodad, a thing happens and we get loot, right? Right.
A predator.
I feel my brain turning on me. You ever feel the evil of your own brain turning on you? And by turning on you, I mean I don't think I drink enough water and it hurts. Why the heck do we need water anyways? I feel like it's just a design flaw in the eeples. All the eeples need water, all the animals need water. Can we just like evolve past the need for water, please? I don't want it anymore. I feel like I should have looked up a video on how this mission works, because I remember last time I did this, I did it wrong, and it sucked. And a lot of people in WarFrame do stuff wrong, but at the same time, WarFrame, for some of these later game missions, really doesn't know, what's the words I'm looking for? The words I'm looking for are, WarFrame messes up late game in the sense of they make it too freaking complicated. It can never just be like, go here, live for 20 minutes, do good job. Where are you? Okay, we got big torso.
Cell. Open it. Right door, wrong key glyph. Try a different one. Security's freaking out. The Netrocell.
All right, so we have now hit the Nitrocell. So now something should happen, right? All right, we're doing a thing. A thing is happening. So I'm going to just focus on the murder now. Sometimes you just gotta focus on the murder. Don't get so caught up in all this junk that's in your brain. Alright, so to get this alert level down, we have to kill him in the magic circle on the mini-map to get the good stuff to happen. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I want to do. I wanted to web swing. I'm a spider. I'm a sneaky little spitter. The sneakiest of spitters. No spitter is more sneaks than I am. And this is one of those things where I'm like, I'm really enjoying my time of shooting these guys in the face and just the vibes of just like hanging out and killing. But you ever like in your brain think about a game and you look back on it and you're like, oh my gosh, that was so much fun. And then you go back to the game, it's like, this isn't as fun as I remember it being. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling the lack of fondness and the memories of being like, wow, I remember doing this for hours and hours and hours and hours. You know, when people play Call of Duty and they're like, yo, I used to queue up in Team Deathmatch and turn my brain off for hours. It's like that. Yeah, all my other randoms left. So, I'm not gonna do this mission because it's a pain to do by yourself. I lost the keys because I didn't pick up the keys. That's a mission failed. We'll get them next time, boys. Twitch is dying. I'm not sure if it's just me. It could just be me sitting here yelling at the technologies and at the trash Twitch servers.
Your attention, please.
My brain's just now on the frequency of people who think vaccines make you sick. And I hate it. I hate how stupid people are. And I just wanted to bring that up. And I hate how stupid complicated. How complicated do we need to make this garbage? WarFrame used to be easy. It was like, defend this, kill them, objective survive. And now it's like, oh, you have to find these super secret things on the walls. You have to do all this crazy bullshit. And it's just like, God, I'm like, just let me do easy stuff, please. And I don't mean like easy stuff, like they should just give me stuff, but it's like, just don't overcomplicate it.
One must make the best of things.
Yeah, I'm changing the stream title to What Am I Doing? Is the Wi-Fi dead? I'm looking at my phone. The Wi-Fi is okay, but the Twitch servers are yelling at me and they're like, we're dying! Do something, no one! But, I want WarFrame to be easier. And I don't mean like, oh my gosh, they should make it for easier for new players, but it's like, at a certain point, stop making it so complicated. Genuinely. Stop making it complicated. Please. Just make it just a defend here. Kill these guys. Murder the boss, you know? A good old-fashioned boss fight. And I don't mean a boss fight where they health gate it like 7 times so we can't one-shot it. Bro, 50% of YouTube is clickbait. No, you know what I hate? The people who are like, oh, actually, technically this is true, and this is how it works, because technically they're not wrong. It's like, bro. It's like, technically, it's like, how do I put this? Somebody will see you driving your car, and they'll be like, your car is good. It's like, no, I gotta take it to the mechanic. Some of the cylinders doesn't work, and that means the engine's broken. And they're like, technically, the engine isn't broken. because you can turn it on and still drive your car. It's like, bro, half the cylinders are not rotating. They're not firing. We got a 6-cylinder and only 2 of them are firing, all right? The other 4, they ain't moving. They're seized up. Like, what's it called? There was this Undertale video, short I made, and it was like, one of the characters were like, even a broken clock's right once a day. And I got a flood of comments that were like, technically, he's not wrong, no one. A broken clock is right once a day. And it's like, no, he is wrong, because clearly you're all wrong and you're just as stupid as Birdly, because what's it called? The saying goes, even a broken clock is right twice a day. And everyone's like, well, he's still right once a day. It's like, no, he's trying to say the saying and sound smart, but he sounds like an idiot because he says the saying wrong. Because it's a saying, you know?
Operator, did you hear that?
It's like half-truths. It's like, technically they weren't lying. It was a half-truth. It's like, yeah, and the genie didn't mess up my wish. It's like, bro, that genie messed up my wish. Don't try and hit me with that genie goofy-aw logic. I hate that genie goofy-aw logic. Hate it so much. Alright, is there a mission that I can do that isn't overly complicated? Here we go. Survival, 60, 80. Here we go. Bro, do you not know how the clock works? It's the saying. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about right here. The saying is, even a broken clock is once a day, because if you have the minute hand on, like, my gosh, I'm trying to, my brain's overwhelmed by all this stupid that people have been pumping out lately. The internet, and don't get me wrong, I'm the biggest idiot around, but it's like some of these people are out here just outing themselves. It's like going in public doing a math problem that's just straight wrong. So if you have both hands on 12, all right, the clock is correct at noon and only at midnight. Because the saying is, like, if you have a broken watch on your wrist, it will be right because it's stuck on the same time. And it counts AM and PM. Because that's the people who made the saying did time. They didn't do military time. They did AM and PM. And that's how it's been. And I hate it. No, 2 wrongs do make a right. That's how negatives work. That one's wrong. Okay, out of all the sayings, but I just hate the fact that it's like, okay, how do I elaborate this more so you'll understand? Imagine I put a sentence on a wall and someone says one of the words wrong. And I'm like, you said the sentence wrong. And everyone's like, well, technically he read the sentence. It's like, yeah, he technically read the sentence, I guess. And I hate this stupid technicality crap, but it's like one of those things to it's like, there was the right answer and there was only the right answer. And it's one of those simple things that doesn't need to be overcomplicated. Like, here's another saying, and people are like, oh man, like the jack of all trades saying, to where it's like a jack of all trade. I can't even remember it. My brain's so cooked at this stupid watch shenanigans and horns, just not hornswoggle, that's the wrong word, but just stupid watch stuff. I'm like literally going in circles in the menu right now. But I can't find the stupid mission that I want to do, and it's irritating. You know what I hate most about WarFrame? The fact that WarFrame has so much to do, yet every time I get on it, I can't find anything to do. Which irritates me. And I love this game so much, and it's like, I just need something. Thank you, Merlin Sword. I feel like I have to start like taking out documents and be like, yo, guys, this is how the saying is. This is what this saying means. And it's like simple sayings too.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You
But
must
the saying, what I was trying to say earlier, is the jack of all trades saying, to where it's like, there's a big misconception about it, to where everyone's like, man, a jack of all trade, a master of none. And everyone says it all the time, like in gaming, to where it's like, yo, you make the balance build. It's like, especially in Warframe 2, to where you just are like really versatile. But you just got like kind of mid damage, you got mid defenses. You're just kind of mid all around, and you got some zesty, weird abilities, and people are like, oh man, that's a master of all trades character. Don't bother with them. And it's like, bro, you clearly did not know the entire saying for master of all trades. Because the full saying, all right, for master of all trades is a master of trades is master of none, but it'll always be better than a master of one. That's the full saying, and everyone stopped saying it halfway through, and everyone's like, that's not the saying. It's like, bro, that's literally the saying. Everyone just shortened it just to trash on the jack of all trades. It's just, I really do hate that some people never, I don't want to say picked up a book, but it's like, it's okay if it's like, I've never heard this thing about looking a gift horse in a mouth. It's like, bro, you've never heard not looking a gift horse in the mouth? And you'd be like, no, what does that even mean? It's like, well, back in the day when people still rode horses and people knew a lot about horses, people would be like, wow, here's a horse. I got you this horse. I don't need it anymore. And people would look in the horse's mouth because you can tell the condition of a horse by looking in their mouth. Like, if it's stressed out all the time, it'll be grinding its teeth. Or if it's not cared for well. Or you can tell I'm pretty sure you can tell a horse's age too by looking in their mouth. You can tell a lot by a horse by looking in its mouth. It's like looking underneath the hood of a car. And, that's what the saying basically is, to it's like, bro, guy's giving you a free horse. Don't sit there and scrutinize it, because he may not give it to you. Just take the horse. It's free. There's nothing wrong with free horse. Everyone wants free horse. Who doesn't want a free horse?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
There's always one of these little turds that are just like, I want to leave early. And they're the host, so I have to go through a loading screen after they leave. And look at that. Everyone last minute, peer pressure leaves.
Let's go home.
Why didn't you pick Warframe? I knew I was just going to scream the whole time. I feel like if you want to play Warframe, you really do just need, like, some kid that's like, you ever see, like, the Deltarune, like, kids, or, like, the FNAF kids, and they know everything about FNAF and Deltarune, even the stuff in the weird fanfic videos that people make and the theory videos that's not even true, and it's just all false information, and they're like, oh yeah, I memorized all this false information. That's like, yo, I need those people, and I need them to come over here to Warframe and to tell me how this whole quest structure works at this point. I just need all those people that are just obsessed with FNAF and Deltarune and Undertale. Warframe confuses me and it makes me mad. And I love this game. And I want to play more of this game. And I hate that I can't, because it just confuses me all the time. And that's my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. I don't know why I ended the sentence like that. That was weird. You know, new topic of conversation, and it's not going to be Deltarune or Silksong. All right? It's going to be neither of those topics. Every time I stream, I know you like those topics, KU, but at the same time, we can't talk about Deltarune every time I stream. It's an impossibility. The game's not even done yet. I feel like it's like the people who only like to talk about Dragon Ball Z type energies, and it's like, oh, Dragon Ball Z is the best, and I only talk about it. It's like, guy, it ended in the 90s. Like, what more is there to talk about? Like, everyone's been talking about it for like 20 years now. There's no more topics to explore. It's done, guy. Everyone's like, no, we can still power scout. We can still like compare feats to see if Goku can beat Superman. It's like, guy, stop. It's over. That's how I feel about like Hollow Knight and like Silk Song. Not Silk Song. Silk Song's new, but it's like all this stuff to where it's like there's a finite pool of information we have, and it's either the series has been dead, like there's no new content, or it's not finished and everyone's like trying to theorize it. And it's just like, I like theorizing, don't get me wrong, but it's like, bro, I see some of these people out on the streets, out in the wild, and it's like, how do you operate? Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love Deltarune, I love Undertale, I love all these old shows and animated series, but it's like, it boggles my mind. It's like somebody describing like all the old Popeyes cartoons to me, and they're like, they have theories about Popeye and how maybe he's a ghost, and it's like, guy, ain't nobody making Popeye cartoons anymore. Like, we can all enjoy a good Popeyes cartoon, but like, I don't want to. Moral of the story is, I see these people beat these topics into submission, and these topics are beaten so hard they're dead, and then they continue pummeling till it's a pile of mush, and then the mush becomes nothing, and then there's just like a puddle of blood left, and then people are still pummeling where they used to be. Like, the blood has dried, there's nothing left. The horse that was there that you were all kicking, that died 20 years ago, became a skeleton. That skeleton became dust, and it blew away. Like, it's been milked, it's been kicked, it's been absolutely farmed to oblivion. There's nothing more to talk about. Like, another one I can think of is Murder Drones by Glitch. Murder Drones, amazing series. Creators told the story they wanted, it ended. Another one, Gravity Falls. Guy made 2 seasons. It was amazing. Everybody loved it. He got to the end of the show. The story ended, and everyone's like, but what about the theories? What about, like, Grunkle Stan? It's like, guy, it's over. They ain't doing anymore. Disney could empty out the Disney vaults of all their freaking Mickey dollars, and Alex Hirsch ain't ever coming back to make a season 3. He ain't. He straight up been like, yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here, Disney. I'm not overstaying my welcome. I'm doing 2 seasons. I'm out. Story over. We made it to the end of the book. Or it's like the people who are like, oh my god, Harry Potter, Harry Potter. It's like, guy, Harry Potter's been over for like 15 years now. Why are you still obsessed with Harry Potter? I love Harry Potter too. Like, don't get me wrong. You know what? Have you watched Plinko and Mark? I have not seen Plinko and Mark.
Extraction is ready.
Is this another series where everyone likes to beat to death until it's unrecognizable, and I'm annoyed by the entire fan base?
Let's go.
You know what I hate more than people beating a topic to death? Is when anime fans start making stuff up, and all the other anime fans that are idiots all accept it as truth, and then suddenly everyone's like, oh yeah, this is totally true. Like, there was this one recently for One Piece, and it's like, well, technically, and it's like a bunch of super big leaps in logic, and it's like, and that's why he's from an island that no one ever knew existed. And everyone's like, yup, this is totally real. This is so true. And it's like, guy, this is like aliens existed and they invented McDonald's to fatten up people type theories, but at least mine that I just made up on the spot makes more sense than that. Yours is like, oh my gosh, every mentally disabled person is made by the not the internet. Actually, no, never mind. It is made by the internet. The internet makes people mentally disabled. Honestly, that one is even a hot take, I feel like. I feel like the internet, the greatest wealth of information ever made in human history that we know of, is making people dumber. Because people would like have like serious health issues and they'll be like, I consulted Google MD, the greatest doctor of them all, and they tell me I have PTSD, and it's like, how? And they're like, well, a car drove by me today and they did a little swerve. They swerved like an inch to the left and an inch to the right. And now I'm stressed about cars on the road coming near me, and it's like, how does your brain operate? Like, there's this one dude, I forget his name, but like South Park was making fun of him. And I saw a short that he posted recently, and it was like he was at a campus and he was just talking to the people there, debating these college students and whoever wanted to come by, and one person's like, I was hate crimed. It's like, I'm so unfortunate. It's like, did you report it? Did you get any results? Like, and he's like, no, just like 4 white dudes leaned out of the car and yelled a slur at me and drove away. And he's like, well, did you report it to campus police? He's like, no. He's like, well, did you like do any of these things? And he's like, no. And he was like, well, he's like, I don't want to say that wasn't a hate crime, but it's just like, that isn't really a hate crime. That's just kind of hate.
Continue to defend.
Which is still horrible, but it's one of those things where it's like, bro, you can't... Someone screaming a slur at you isn't a hate crime. That's just hate and them being a shitty human. It's not a crime. Just hating on another person for the color of their skin. Man, think of how scary it would be if that was a crime, though. Because I feel like that'd be like such a slippery slope to where everyone would be like super hyped to it's like, yeah, we're putting racists in jails. Take that, racist. And then suddenly it's like calling somebody slightly chubby, and it's just like, yeah, execute them. Body shaming. Maybe like, no one, where are we going on this insane rambling rant that we're on right now? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know. I can't remember what I said 20 seconds ago. This is fast-paced rambling. All right, this is straight yapping gibberish to entertain your ear holes, to make you question, no one, are you even all there in the brain? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. You know, these people are nuking these dudes so fast, I'm never gonna get a chance to spawn any spider minions. And yes, I do have spider minions. And they're pretty cool. This third-person camera and clinging to the corner like a real IRL spider isn't working out with me. Not with me, for me. Yo, did I just hear a game chat connect? A game chat connect? What is my English tonight? There's a part of me to where I'm tempted to just replay chapters 1 through 3 of Deltarune. Just to farm it. Just to farm it. No reason. Just enjoying a game again. Yeah, okay, no. Man, I really do gotta give more people the ban hammer on Twitch. Not ban hammer, but I mean like viewers that possess the powers of the ban hammer. It's like Molnir, but it's way more fun because you can do it. I like when people come by. I like when people talk on Twitch. I hate that every single one of them is like chill until they're like, so I'm here soliciting. Would you like to give me your savings? It's like, no, I don't got no money. It's like, hello, would you like to be incredibly unpopular on this application by botting? It's like, no. And then it's just like, I get bozos like this that are like, oh, hi, I love your community. You know what what you should do? You should friend me on Discord, you know. That's a normal thing. Good night. Thank you. But moral of the story, people suck, bots suck, and I want the bots to die. Not the people, the bots. The random bots that come on by and they're like, honestly, it's gotten to the point where before I start a stream, I think about it and I'm like, oh, it makes me actually not want to stream. And I think to myself, it's like, damn, that's a really stupid reason not to stream. It's like, I know, but it's so annoying. It's like every time someone comes in, I'm like, oh, there's a new person. I get to say hello. We can have a nice, fun conversation. I can bring smiles and entertain. And then it's just like, nah, it's just some dude just trying to just get money out of my pockets. Or it's some dude just trying to get like some invisible clout that I do not own. For I am cloutless. I need more Dr. Pepper. I need it in my mouth immediately. There's one thing I want to understand about streaming, and I haven't quite grasped it at all. And it's like, how do these people do, like, if you watch like some big streamers, they'll like have like a chatting section, and there's this, I'm not sure if it's an application or a website, but it's just like called Daily Dose of Internet, apparently. And people just go there and they just watch videos. And I'm not, the videos definitely have like music and like copyright material in them, but it's like, how do they not get demonetized? How do they not get like copyright striked? Or it's like, dang, how does like somebody on stream enjoy a bop of a song in a game and not get copyright striked? Or it's like K-pop Demon Hunter, that series that came out on Netflix that just like shadow dropped and then blew up. How do people enjoy that content on stream? And I don't mean like watching the whole movie, but it's like, oh man, there's a little tidbit that pops up in a stream, and it's like they play more than 10 seconds of a song, and any more than that and it's copyright. And it's like, oh, they're not copyright into oblivion, and their accounts aren't deleted. You get what I'm trying to say? No, maybe. Definitely not. I totally forgot this WarFrame can turn invisible, too. I always like wondering what Dr. Pepper tastes like. It's a little different each time. That's what I like about it. You may be like, no one, it tastes the same every time. It's like, maybe. But it's one of those things where it's like, I don't like spicy foods and you like spicy foods and everyone's a little different. And my taste buds are a little wonky. And so to me, sometimes it tastes a little bit more like, you know, like cherry. Sometimes it tastes a little bit more like vanilla. Sometimes it tastes a little bit more like Coke. You know? It brown soda. It the cola. And if you're like, no, is there a difference between soda and cola? And it's like, yes. Cola's brown and soda's, I don't know, any other color that isn't brown. Like Fanta, that's like every color of the rainbow, but it ain't brown, so it's not a cola, it's a soda. Sprite, that's a soda, not a cola.
Well done.
A cola, Pepsi, Coke, D-Pep, that's a cola. A root beer? That's a cola. I almost forgot about root beer. I don't drink root beer though. Root beer has so much sugar in it that it makes me just feel sick. And I say that, and some people are like, you drank like 7 Dr. Peppers, and yet you think root beer makes you feel sick. It's like, literally, root beer gives me such a huge sugar rush where I feel like I'm dying. There was a part of my brain where it's like, oh shoot, I'm like, do I have any of those pies left? And I'm like, shoot, no, I ate the last pie earlier. I hit the wrong button. But, yeah, the main draw of Dr. Pepper is that they market it as being like, oh my gosh, there's 23 blends of flavors to make Dr. Pepper amazing.
Their wideband scans
Which I don't know if it's
show
true or not, but that's what it says on the can. That's what it says. That's how they market it.
Were you sired only to be wet nurse to these putrid apes? Which of us truly needs to save the other?
Attack us and we will.
You know what's funny? I changed the stream title on Twitch because it's so much easier to change the stream title to like what am I doing? That's the stream title on Twitch, I think, and then on YouTube it's just like me yelling at technology. This is really like the stream. Was it today? No, it was like the other day. It was literally just me just crashing out. I don't want to say crashing out. It was me formally complaining about things that frustrate me in my life, just like right now. Now if it was a full crash out, I'd be like running around my room screaming, but I am still seated in my chair, still very what's the word I'm looking for, not well mannered, even though I still have manners. Speaking of manners, no one's got those anymore either, and that sucks. And I wish more people had manners. The amount of people that don't know how to say the words I'm sorry or like my bad or it's like my apologies is absurd. It's a number that just continuously keeps growing in my life, and I hate that it is. And it's not like, no, and you're associating yourself with some really crappy people. They don't know how to apologize when they do something wrong. It's like, no, it's not even people I know. It's just like random people at the supermarket. You know, I'll be like pushing a cart around and then I'll get T-boned by somebody. And then they'll give me the dirtiest look you've ever seen. And then they'll just either, if they're in an extra bad mood, attempt to continue going forward or just back up. And it's like, what's wrong with you? Genuinely, what's wrong with you? Were you raised in a barn by a bunch of farm animals? And it's like stupid crap like that. I was death scrolling through TikTok earlier while attempting to wake up, and I saw a video of one of those delivery robots crossing the road, and it was one of the people who just clearly didn't see it and didn't even bother looking to their right before turning in their car, which is something that happens more often, and more people do it to where they're driving their car and they're like, you know what? I feel like I'm just gonna turn right and not even look. I'm just gonna turn the wheel. So many people turn in a direction that they're not even looking. It's like, guy, it's like, how are you operating a vehicle and turning in a direction you're not even paying attention to? And they're like, I looked there 30 seconds ago. I think I know what's on my right. And it's like, bro, you're moving in a car going 40 miles an hour. 10 seconds ago? Well, I don't want to say like was a half mile back because that's not true. But 30 seconds ago was a good distance away in a car going 40. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Basically, this person wasn't looking where they were going and they fell at driving. And, essentially they just ran over the clanker. The little delivery robot just got, pushed down the road. I don't want to say a few feet, but a good distance. Until it eventually just slid off the bumper of this car and the car just kept going. Didn't even bother. To be fair, the clanker should have had like a little flag on it. It didn't have a little flag on it. You know, like with stuff that's shorter, like motorized scooters or wheelchairs, and they'll have the little flag on the back of it. Because the wheelchair might be a little short, so it's like if you're moving through a parking lot and someone's backing up, they can't see you in the rear view mirror, but there's like a little flag that's coming off your like chair or scooter. You're like, oh, there's a little flag there. That means there's someone there or something, and I shouldn't run over it, you know? And the clanker didn't have that, and the clanker should have had that, and it didn't. And that's on the clanker. That's the clanker's fault. But at the same time, this person was just doing right on red, not even looking. And a little flag on the clanker would not have saved it at all from its fate of getting ran over. You know what I need? I need to take my allergy pill because breathing is hard at the moment. I feel like I've been going for a really long time, but WarFrame has a way of making me feel like I've been going a long time, and I've only been going for like 2 minutes. Alright, pill consumed. I forgot the last time I took my last allergy pill. I haven't been keeping up because I've been sleeping and dealing with tech issues. And yelling at those tech issues till they are solved.
Sweating, Margaret. Scan's doing fine. Old enough and ugly enough to do 2 mucking things at once. Someone's better.
I like being a spider. I'm a scuttly little bug. I'm a cute little scuttle bug. I like saying scuttle. Scuttle's a fun word to say. Well, that stinks. I like how, what's it called? I've been talking so much to it's like, I don't even know what the well, that stinks, even means. There's the crying, the skull. Are you talking about the clanker getting ran over? Because, obviously, screw that clanker. But also, at the same time, I just need, honestly, recently, I just need people to give me a reason to like them. Like, just like humans in general. Like, the edits with the indomitable human spirit ain't doing it anymore. I'm starting to side with, like, I don't want to say I'm starting to side with the clankers, but I'm like, you ever see Avengers like Age of Ultron, and Ultron's like, yeah, people, they suck, so I'm just gonna hit him with a big rock. We're doing Ice Age 2.0 dinosaur doomsday big rock style. But more of the story is I just need like more human beings to show the slightest bit of thought or empathy in general, because it is an avalanche of just L mentalities. You know what's surprising to me? And a lot of people were like, no one, technically WarFrame did add this. And it's like, no, they didn't. They did, but it doesn't last in any meaningful way. They need to make a WarFrame that has a turret. I need a WarFrame that can secure a perimeter and then hold it so well that I can just cast the ability and make a build that will mince any low-level enemies trying to even approach. I want to be a one-man tower defense unit, alright? Either be the unit or deploy the units in Warframe. And there's no one like that. Everyone's like, no one, there's summoner Warframes that make minions, and it's like, yeah, those are minions though, you know, and the AI is kind of dumb. And they also bleed out over time and eventually die, so there's upkeep. And I have to keep an eye on them and babysit them. It's like, no, there's a Warframe with the turret. It's like, yeah, but it only turns 180 degrees, and it lasts for not even a good amount of time. Like, it lasts for like 7 seconds when it's upgraded. And it's like, that's 7 seconds of a turret that fires a sum total of a few times.
The scans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault on the Archon.
Cruel sister, Harpy, go again. Why do you persecute me?
Nightwave. Plus 1000. Yeah, I see that. I see that whole thing you put there, KU. Sans cool. Everyone likes Sans Undertale. Who doesn't like Sans Undertale? That's his full name. It's Sans Undertale because they didn't give him a last name. So anyone who doesn't have a last name in Undertale, their name's Undertale. So it's Sans Undertale. You may be like, no one, where are you getting this information from? I'm getting it from the most reliable source of I made it up on the spot just now. Most reliable source of them all. Misinformation and making it up on the spot.
Whatever Pazul may preach, Boreal and his fellow...
Just saying, Sans Undertale is a pretty fire name.
Era is merely a tool to them. We must strike where we can.
What am I doing? All right, I'm killing a dude. Okay, yeah.
Boreal is here. Strike
Yeah, this is the good part of Warframe, to where we sit here, we shoot a guy in the face, we get the loots, and then we go. It's easy, it's simple. We in, we out. Can I? Can I? No. Yes. You know what's really weird? I can't shoot out my super cool Spider-Man web unless I'm airborne.
Allow you to deceive the barrier.
But I really do need Warframe to just add a Warframe that's just like, yeah. You turn the game into a tower defense. And that's one thing I do like about Warframe, is that there's so many different ways to play this game, and if there's not a frame that you like, and you're like, what's a frame? No one, it's the characters. If you don't like the characters, like I'm playing the ones and they all have a theme. There's Necros, the Necromancer. I'm playing this spider lady. There's Titania, the fairy queen, and she just flies around. And it's super cool. You're like, what do you mean Titania, the fairy queen? Well, obviously you don't know anything about fairies, because all the Warframes basically have words that are, they're names that are based off what they do, basically. Like Gauss. You're like, what, Gauss? Like, what does that mean? He just runs fast. What does that have to do? Like, they just made that up. It's like, no, Gauss is the name of the scientist who invented the frickin' railgun. And maglev trains. I don't want to say maglev trains, but it's like the concept of levitating an object with magnetism. And it's super cool and it's super awesome. And all the names in this game do make sense. I wanna actually like take a chance and just go back and just go through the names, because WarFrame does do a really good job of naming their characters. Sometimes they do take some L's though. There's some L's when they're naming some people. Like there was one to where it's like, this is glass. She manipulates glass, and it's like, you know what? I like this. This is easy. It's simple. And then she came out and they changed her name to Gaara, and I'm like, great. Now all I can think about is the kid from Naruto.
And recognize the ram alone as an equal. To be mutilated like this. Turned into a weapon.
You know, I'm looking over and I see Sans' last name is Gangster Gaster. And I don't think I've ever seen anything. When did they say that in Undertale? And the fan games don't count. His name is obviously Sans Undertale. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gangster Gaster sounds suspiciously made up and super fan based. It's almost like they took one of the names of his attacks and they were like, oh, it's so cool, let's make it his last name. You know? You know, like all the people who watch Naruto and they're like, oh my god, Sasuke's so cool. And then they made all their names online Uchiha.
Boreal is down. Narmer's spine eyes have been torn out. Excellent work.
Oh my god. I was silently screaming. And by silently, I was screaming and my microphone topped out. How many ways did I have to approach that platform genuinely? And I got the best shard. Oh. Is it weird that I want to play Shotgun Roulette, even though I don't own Shotgun Roulette? Is that a weird urge to just have randomly?
You keep being you, dreamers.
How many more? Oh. Okay, kill more enemies. What do I do now, Warframe? Take more life. Rip it from their bodies.
Let's get back to it.
You know, I was so exhausted earlier where my brain was like, you know, it'd be a great stream idea if we played the entirety of Baldur's Gate. It's like, you want to play the game that takes 500 hours to complete before Friday? Yeah, it's a great idea. And I'm like, brain stop, please. These aren't good ideas for streams. I'm like, what? I'm like, I feel like a crazy person a lot of the time because I have full on, like, I don't want to say like crazy conversations in my head with myself, but there's like, in my brain, there's like a cajillion billions of me and they're all screaming different things. And so sometimes on streams, if I'm ever quiet, there'll be a moments where it's like, you gotta like kind of, you gotta like nudge me a little bit. You gotta be like, no one, hey, Hey, and that's when I get stuck in my brain, yelling at all the other me's, or yelling at me. A lot of conversating, you know? You ever see, like, Star Wars, and you see, like, the councilmen, and it's, like, a room full of just, like, hooded figures, and, like, yes, yes, indeed. Let's talk about politics. What is good for the galaxy? It's like that, but, like, brain.
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Alright, interception. I hate interceptions. Interception frickin' sucks. You know what interceptions can do? Interceptions can suck a fart out my butt. Interception is literally just control the points, and then once you're done controlling the points, scorch the earth. Leave no witnesses. That's all it is. Alright. Alright, we got exterminate. Oh yeah, wait, I want to show you all the cool Warframe names. Alright, so maybe like we should Warframe no one. I mean, like, obviously, this is like one of the guys that first came out, and he's just ninja, and they just name him Ash, but it's like Atlas, named after the god that holds up the earth in Greek mythology, and he just punches the crap out of people and manipulates Earth. Equinox. It's just a Warframe that switches between like yin and yang, black and white, you know, mend and maim, pacify, provoke, rest and rage. It's just got a cool stance change. Hildren, I don't know what a Hildren is actually, but it's definitely a dictionary word for something that's really cool. So I'm talking about though. It's like the glass Warframe. They're like Gara. That means sand. It's just like I hate this so much. All I think about is the kid from Naruto, or the guy from Naruto every time. Lavos. Lavos is one of my favorites. I forget what Lavos means. Give me a second. I'm gonna Google it. Lavos. But I'm pretty sure Lavos is either an alchemic symbol or a name of somebody that was into alchemy. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of, oh man, Lavos games from Chrono Trigger. It's a boss. Alien Parasite, Antagonist. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of other stuff. Or it's like when video games are like, oh man, that's Lazarus. You know what I find boring? The genocide runs in Undertale. Literally, there's only 2 boss fights, and then that's it. They're boring. You know what I like most about Undertale? And I feel like nobody freaking knows it. Is that Undertale was like One Punch Man, to where it was literally just supposed to be an exercise for him just coding and just making a game. It's literally just a test practice piece of him just making a game and posting it, and it blew up. And I feel like no one knows it. And I feel like I'm gonna get hit with by UKU being like, I knew that. I knew that fun fact. It's like, honestly, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny if you knew that fact or not. About Undertale. Oryx. All right, yeah, that's the one I'm playing as right now. The Sinister Grace, the interwoven with lethal versatility. The evolution of the perfect predator. Fear's name is Oryx. But that's what I'm talking about right here. This one. So she has the artillery, and the duration is 3 seconds. Whenever I'm like, yo, I want to play tower defense in Warframe, and it only turns 130 degrees. This is so much worse than what I described. All right, so I need to use the bathroom really, really bad. I wanna like try and get like the world's closest close up. Is there a crouch button? There's a crouch button. You're being enthralled by the bobbleheads for a hot minute while I go to the bathroom. Let me put that there real quick. Behold the captivating power of the bobbleheads. All right, where my cat? Burb. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm super back from. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, the bathroom. I don't know why I forgot that. I literally just left the bathroom. Like I said, I can't remember what I did 20 minutes ago. 20 seconds ago? Minutes, seconds, same thing. Kind of, sort of. Not at all. You know what I've been tempted to also do is like other simulator games. I feel like I've just been like overloaded lately on just like games I want to do constantly. Like, you ever see the people and they were like, "Oh, bro, I'm so overstimulated." It's like I hate that so much when people are like, "I'm overstimulated." It's like, no, you're just overwhelmed. And I hate the people who are like, "Oh my gosh, this is so overstimulating." Now you all have to do these very weird and bizarre things to appease me. It's like, I hate you. I hate this. I hate all the situations that you put us in. Hmm. Okay, so we did the weekly. What is this? Interception changes in 45 minutes. I hate that. There's in-game events that are happening, but I have no clue how to make them work, which is kind of sort of a problem. And I don't know how to alleviate that problem, and that's just going to continue being a problem, and that's okay. Oh, I freaking love Virtual Insanity. Virtual Insanity is such a good song. There's another part of me that's like, oh my gosh, we can do randomizer Pokemon right now. It's like, no, we can't do randomizer Pokemon. I don't have all the stuff set up. I don't have the randomizer opened. I gotta locate that on my computer. It's like, do I even have that in this computer? But hmm. I am. I'm thinking of build possibilities with this Warframe at the moment. You know, last time I was on, I was like, oh, I'll just do this. I'll do that. I'll adjust this here and there. All right, so what can I do with this blue shard I just obtained? Health regeneration, max energy, plus armor. Yeah, let's just get. Yeah, I can always remove this later too. So with health regeneration, we can just like what it says. It just regenerates health over time. It's good. We have a tanky Warframe. We can utilize it. We have a Warframe with a huge health bar, and I'm lacking the other shards to make it better. I'm budget building right now because I'm broke because I don't play Warframe 24/7. The only way to not be broke on Warframe is to play this game nonstop. Hmm. All right, take that off. So here's my brain thought, okay? If I put this on, 106 is better than that. So we have better armor. We have equilibrium. We have... Ooh. Ooh. What do we have that on that slot? what do I have here? Oh, I have blind rage. That's what I put there. Okay. Hold up. Wait, where's my blind rage? The blind rage. How is the power not going up? Wait, is that my power? Oh. How is this build still, like, pulling ahead in power? Oh, I put Augur Secret. So you may be wondering, no one, what are you doing? This is the part of Warframe that's really cool. So you could be playing the same Warframe, but my stats could be completely skewed. So see, we need way more energy to cast abilities, but our abilities have double strength, 45% more range. They last almost twice as long, but we just guzzle our energy. Using abilities takes so much more. Argon Continuum. Yeah, I think this build's better in the sense of we got more health, we got more intensify, we got more strength, we have more efficiency, we have an open slot, we have extra slots to play with. Primed Continuum. No. Yeah, this is the part of Warframe to where I start getting confused. It's like I do the weeklies, I do the dailies, I do the things. It's like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do? We have alerts that we can maybe do. Is there alerts? There's captures. There's other stuff. Okay, this is the part of the stream to where it's like, if there's a different game you want to see, this is the time to scream it out loud if you're paying attention. And I'm not doing Chapter 4 of Deltarune. I refuse. Mainly because my throat feels like it's gonna fall out. Okay, I don't have Cruelty Squad, unfortunately. I like the recommendations. I have to disappoint you. Honestly, I'm gonna look this up now. We're gonna look at this. I'm gonna learn what this is right now. I'm gonna do that. I know I spelled it wrong. I just want to sit on the home page. All right. Yeah, see, it's $20. I do not own $20. What is this? What is this? This is like what people thought maybe they should have made CS:GO into. You're shooting beads out your guts. Yeah, I can only see this game being somebody's really weird and strange hyperfixation and nothing else. Like, I'm not going to tell you this game's bad because obviously, like, the graphics does not determine whether a game is bad. If the game is not fun, that's what makes a bad game. But $20 for this? I ain't ever paying $20 for this. I'm sorry to disappoint. We can go to the library and we can see what games I do own. You know, I got a good chunk of games. Some of these games are like Call of the Lamb. I'm waiting till we get 50 followers on Twitch and then it's Call of the Lambs because Just pirate. No! Pirating's bad. Don't do it. I hate that you even put the little hand emoji to where it's like, it's perfect. Just pirate. Just do it. Hmm. You know, we have Killer Frequency, which is I be a radio host and I solve murders. I shouldn't say I solve murders. I attempt to stop people from getting stabbed by a murderer. So I'm not really solving murders. What else do we have? Pal World. Did I even install this? Do I not have this installed? This is what I've been doing too. Like, besides, like, looking up solutions for tech, it's like, this is what I do before every stream. I'm like, man, what game would do well? What game would people want to click and watch? What game would I have a ton of fun doing? And then I have to, like, contemplate all that, and everyone's like, no one, if you just have fun. It's like, nah. Nah, I did the, let's just have fun and play whatever for a year. Absolutely nothing. Later in life, we can do the have fun mentality, but for now, till I at least get 50 followers on Twitch, I'm like, I can't just have fun. I gotta attempt to get out there. I got 0 pull, 0 push. Here's a game that someone's like, you should get this game. It's like, and it's just like Poppy Playtime to it's like, I think it's like chapters. Okay, I don't know if it has chapters or 0 chapters or all the chapters. Castle Crashers are good. I love that I just see it's like, yo, the creator suggests pirating the game if you don't have money. Games I also want to play is Dead Space, but the first Dead Space, I don't say the first game's plot is bad, but it's like, it's the plot of this game is so flat. It was made in like 07 or something. And I feel like the plot nowadays just falls so flat in so what is it? What is this Battlefield 2042? Show that you were born to survive as a Dead Space comes to Battlefield 2042. Hold the hordes of the new outbreak mode where you fight off waves of AI geists and push through specters and get to extraction point. Your goal is to survive. Look at the part of a survivor and fully immerse yourself in Dead Space bundle and tear through the battlefield with legendary marked man's mask. They have zombies in Battlefield? That's crazy. Yo, do we just have a stream to where it's just like, yo, I'm just gonna turn on the only sleeping guy and I just have like the world's biggest download? Like I just go and download Black Ops 3. It's just like, all right, who's ready to watch a download bar go up? Woo! Where was Black Ops 3? I know it's up here. Black Ops, Black Ops, Black Ops, Black Ops, Black Ops. Where are you? Stop hiding from me. I feel like I'm just scrolling right over it. Like my fingers right over it. Yup. Yeah, 113 gigs. All the gigs. No one's biting any gigs because Call of Duty has all the gigabytes. Also, this entire weekend has also been me modding out games, testing the mods before the stream, realizing the mods are either boring, don't work all the time, has some other downside to where this function doesn't work, and it's like, well, dang, I can't do this now. My cat's making noises, and I had to investigate. FTL, a game about. Can I show you what it's about? You know, I never played this. I got it. It was cheap. We're gonna play FTL. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. FTL. Literally nobody watches this. We have FTL faster than light content right here. It's great because it's like Cult of the Lambs where I can have little crew members and I can just name them off the people that I see that are talking. Poppy Playtime, dang it, I just read that. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Poppy Playtimes. I remember I was doing chapter 4 Poppy Playtime and nobody was watching it last time I was streaming it. I was at it for like 4 hours and literally it was just no one said any words for 3 hours and I'm like, yeah, you know, it's a slow day, you know, it's a slow Saturday. Ooh, that's weird. But I feel like FTL could be fun and chill. And I could scream at it and lose my mind. Options. VSync off. Frame rate limit on. What's the frame rate? Alright, close. Full screen. Oh my god, this game was made in 2012. Our next game is now available. Into the Breach. Tutorial. You know, it's you know, just have fun, enjoy games, talk about games, have people come in and talk about games they're passionate about, like you and Undertale, but at a certain point, you know, we can't always talk about Undertale. And just kind of just, you know, just like grow as like a community and just kind of have fun. And, you know, not just be, what's the words I'm looking for? Just be, how do I explain this? I just want to be the dude you turn on when you're eating a bowl of cereal and then you're like, all right, off to school. I'm out of here. Or it's just like you turn on like an old stream and you're like, dang, I remember this game. Or it's like, dang, I really like that game. Dang, he played that game. Dang, that's really cool. And not just be like the guy that's like, oh my gosh, this is top 10 secrets in Undertale that you can find. You know, to where it's like there's no personality in the videos, there's no personalities in the streams. It's really just like a bunch of technical bull honky. I'm not doing a good job with my words. Technically, I just want to be a dude that people are like, dang, no one. I enjoy no one. I enjoy his content. I'm going to go and enjoy his content right now and consume it for like 10 minutes and then go on with my day. Or being like, dang, I remember that moment. That was funny. Or just like, what's the words I'm looking for? I aim to entertain. And if we blow up along the way, that's good. But I would like to hit 1,000. I know it's ambitious. I know. It's insane. And it's been a long time streaming, and I would like to hit 1,000, and I would like to hit like 50 followers on Twitch, and I would like to make 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, because those are 2 milestones to where like both the platforms kind of unlock. But that's the target right now. Being better at streaming, being funnier and more entertaining, and that 1,000 subs. And 50 follower count. But anyways, we are in FTL. Welcome to FTL. You are the captain of the Federation starship on a very important mission. Continue. The Federation is currently being torn apart by vicious rebels. Your ship is carrying data vital to the defense of the Federation. You will be traveling through dangerous sectors of the galaxy with the Rebel fleet in hot pursuit. Make it to the exit beacon of each sector before the rebels can catch you. Spore. Oh my god. Spore, the game where everyone just makes penis monsters? I can't. I can't. The temptation to just make a penis monster immediately is too tempting. Everyone's like, I'm not going to make a penis monster. And then you just end up making a penis monster. Anyways, your ship, the Crystal, is the focus of the typical game view. All right. The circular icons at the bottom of the screens are your ship's primary systems. Systems use power from the reactor. Okay. Oh, subsystems. These are your ship's subsystems. Unlike systems, they do not require power from the reactor. Okay. Is there one, like, breathing? Hover your mouse over any system icon to get more information about the system. Each system corresponding room will light up. The doors allow for remote opening and closing of doors. Level 2 for blast doors, fully functional, unmanned. Sensors enable a view of all rooms. Info your ships, level 2, see enemies interior. And needs pilots to function. Manned evasion +5 require a crew to evade in combat or jump. Weapons. Click on the weapons to charge and fire. Manning reduces charge time. It's unmanned. O2. The ship's oxygen supply. Okay, that kind of needs to stay on. Healing boost 1. Fully powered. The medical bay heals crew members inside the medical bay. Engines. The FTL drives empower evasions, man's increased dodge chance. All right, what about level 2? Add power, remove power. Oh, so I can hit keys to, like, add or take power. So I can do it faster. Suffocate. Boop. Boop. I control the oxygen. I am your god. How crazy it would be? Like, I'm not even 10 minutes into this game, I'm already having a god complex. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Oh, I clicked off the screen for a second. Is it showing up? Or is it... No, it's just a black screen. Oh my god. Okay. My entire game just jittered. Alright, let's turn that off. There we go. I don't know what it is with these older games from like 2011, but whenever I play these games like FNAF now with the new Windows 11 update and the OBS update, they bug out. I didn't think this game would be that way, but apparently it is. All right. Shields sustained, projectiles block shields, manning increases shields recharge speed, 1 shield barrier, fully powered. Okay, so that's the shield area. What's the double lines? The double lines is doors, surveillance, med bay. What are those? Rockets? Charging the weapons. Okay. We don't need medbay. You know, who needs healthcare? You don't need healthcare. All right, open all doors on the ship or close all doors on the ship. Can I? Oh, I can control the doors. The door master. Here, wait. Full screen borders. Ew. Ew, why did I do that? Alright, so we have looked at all the stuff. The hull meters, the shield levels, and the current resources are in the top left. Okay, so that's our hull. The amount of fuel. Each jump consumes 1 fuel. And number of missiles. Some weapons consume 1 missile when fired. Number of drone parts. Using a drone consumes 1 drone part. And current shield status. Is that full? Is that less? The evasion percentage, the chance of incoming shots will miss your ship determined by your engine's power level. And O2. Oh, they have skills too. Save your current crew's position in hotkeys or return crew to save positions hotkey enter. Okay, we should get going, but it looks like your engines are currently powered down. The green system boxes are powers, so you gotta, you know, turn them on. Alright, system boxes are powered, white system boxes are unpowered and providing no benefits to the Crystal. Left click on the engine system icon will transfer from your reactor into your engines. Try to keep your vital systems fully powered. Right click to depower a system if you want to reroute its power. Wait, what is that? Oh no, your engine room took 2 damage. Its system icon has become red to show it's broken. Your hull meter has also taken 2 damage. What am I supposed to do then? Your crew cannot repair the ship hull, but they can fix the engine. Select your crew members using left click. Select multiple crew members with left click and draw and drag. Oh, so I go like that. And then I right click on the room to send them. Try sending your crewmates to the engine room. Okay. This game is one of those games that look too complicated, but once we get the controls down, it's easy. So it's just like, look, shields, gas, rockets. And then we can just send these guys back to the front. Super easy. Crew members will automatically repair systems, fight fires, fix breaches, and fight intruders in their rooms. Fighting low oxygen and fire will hurt the crew. Okay, so fighting, they start breathing heavy and we run out of air, and fire will hurt the crew. I mean, like, I feel like I could have figured that out. Awesome, your engines are now repaired. Notice that the repair systems will automatically try to repower themselves to their last power state. Some systems can be manned by the crew members to provide a small bonus to the system. Crew members will automatically man any function systems in their room, and the silhouette above the power bar will indicate that it's manned. Oh no, there's a fire that's broken out in the starboard airlock. You could send your crew members to put it out, but let's take advantage of your airlock. Open the doors. Alright, the room turned pink as the oxygen drained out. Your oxygen systems will slowly refill your ship once leaks are gone. Now that your engines are fixed and the fires are out, we should FTL jump to the next location. If you don't currently have a pilot, you should probably send a crew to the helm. Okay, so we have fuel, and we just hit this fun button to jump. So it's super easy. Keep systems up, make the guys fight off intruders, and we just get good crew members along the way. Okay, so this is the beacon map. A ship marks your current location. Hover your mouse over a location to get more information about it. Left click on a connecting node to travel to that node. An unvisited location. Unvisited, unvisited, unvisited. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, everyone's new location have an event like this. You might have multiple choices available to you at an event. In this example, a weak pirate ship is trying to destroy you. Special blue choice like these are unlocked by having certain upgrades or equipment. They are nearly always a good choice. Welcome to the combat. You can use the spacebar or the middle mouse to pause the game at any time to strategize. Whoops. Okay, let's strategize real quick. You need power to your weapons. To fight, the amount of power required is in the picture, the weapon box marked below. Okay, so let's allocate one thing to the lasers. So 2 shots, 1 damage, fire. So left click the power to draw arms into the target location of the enemy ship. Left click on it. You can also use the hotkeys 1 to 4 to access your weapons. The weapons will fire when ready. Make sure the game is unpaused. Where's the weapons room? You? No, you get to there. Wait a second. Left click on the power arm to draw it. Targets a room in the enemy ship, and then Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Shields. Oh no. Your 2-shot laser cannot penetrate the pirate ship's level 2 shields, but luckily, he can't get through your shields either. Note every 2 powered bars in your shield system nets you 1 more shield. Okay, so I only got 1 shield and he got 2. Looks like you need some more help to get through his shield. Some events can provide items. This one is providing you with an armistice missile launcher. Oh. Okay. The armistice. I want to take out the O2 room. I want them to suffocate. You notice as enemy systems are damaged or destroyed, their icons turn to orange or red, respectively. Repeatedly attacking a red system will do no additional damage to the system, but will still damage the enemy's hull. So I can break their system, so I can break, like, O2, shields. Hello, Godzilla. But I can't do any more additional damage, which is kinda suckish. Kinda sorta sucks. The big butt. Alright. If you need a reminder for what each system icon stands for, you just hover around with your mouse. The symbol along. I'm doing. It's so much reading. Choose your target wisely, though the weapons and shields often make good choices. Now defeat the enemy pirate ship. Wait, what does the S stand for? Oh, shoot. You destroy the pirate ship. As salvage, you gained from left to right some fuel, missiles, some scrap, and another weapon. Note, reward resources icons correspond to your reserves along the top of the screen. Okay, so that's what I got out of that. That's pretty sweet. All right, so weapons or drones are added to your cargo if there are no room in their respective system. Left click on the ship info button and we can equip new weapons. The halberd beam. Slow but reliable, powerful standard beam weapon. Requires 3 power, charge time, damage 2 rooms per hit. So this is your equipment screen. You can see more detailed information about your weapons, drones, or augments by mousing over them. Click and drag to your equipped. Okay. Accept. So, click on weapon to charge. Or, oops, your weapon system's max power is 2. It is not upgraded enough to support your new weapon power requirements of 3. Open your ship screen. Back up. We can fix this. So this is the upgrade screen. You can see detail info about your systems and upgrade them by spending scrap. You can also upgrade your reactor at the bottom of the menu, which is important for keeping everything fully charged. Alright, so I guess we have to... weapon controls. Gotta upgrade that. You can also upgrade your reactor. How many times do I have to upgrade this? What is it? Shields? Do we need more shields? Can't I just respawn or something? I don't want to go to school at 8:30. 8:30 is not the worst time to go to school. Healing bay, engines. Engines? The sensors. The enemy's weapons charge, door systems. No, what is this? Piloting. Yeah, I only got 15, so we'll just put more into the engines for now. Alright, so left click on your weapon systems to upgrade it, and then click to accept. Okay, so I can't power the other weapon if I have the halberd beam charged up. Okay, final tip. You can rearrange your weapons in the weapon system toolbar by clicking and dragging. If your weapon systems is damaged, this order determines the order they are depowered, right to left. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this is starting to turn into too much information even for me. All right, that is it for the basics. Good luck out there. New game. New game, who dis? Oh, no. I didn't get to keep any of that. Alright. What are you good at, Lang? You good at anything? Skills improve slightly faster. Humans are common, but uninteresting. Well, this is the fun part. I can just name them you guys. Check this out. I could be like, you're boring. I don't want Lang. We're gonna make it Gojira. Or instead of Grace, we can just be like KU. We can do Cult of the Lamb stuff. Customize. This looks like a feller. The burst laser. Is there any more? Drones, no. Layout, A, B, list. Okay, this is the ship list. You can get summaries of all your achievements and see your progress in unlocking all the playable ships. To unlock new ships, you have two options. Find and complete a unique quest within the game world. These will often start in the home world sector. Alternate beats the game with the previous ship in the last to unlock the next. However, or hover over any ship to get more details. So, okay, I don't know. I guess these are hidden quests. Wait, let's type B and see. Look, there's a penis ship. Yeah, I didn't. Did I not update the... No, I updated the YouTube side towards WarFrame and it's FTL. Yeah, we on FTL now. Have 11 systems installed on the cruiser at once. Cruiser repairs back to full health when it only has 1 HP remaining. What is this? Crestal Cruiser victory. Defeat the flagship with any layout of the Crestler. Okay, so I guess there's achievements. Alright, tough little ship. Complete 2 for layout B. Hide rooms, showrooms. Okay, I think this is all I can do for now. So I shall hit start. The data you're carrying is vital to the remaining Federation fleets. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet catches up. So I can customize the font with plus and minus. Alright, we'll put one thing in the weapon systems. Open this. We have no scrap, so there's not much we can do. And I think we'll just jump. So there's store and then distress signal. Distress beacon, someone might need help. What is this? An unvisited location. Let's go to the distress beacon. Because we poor. We got no money. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebels' advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone's on board. Let's see what they have. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. Am I trading them the energy or am I getting the energy? Oh no, I got more fuel? Wait, how do they give me fuel if they're out of fuel? Okay, I guess that makes no sense. Let's go to this other distress beacon. It's gotta be good, right? The distress signals coming from a small space station orbiting the uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired upon. They're looking for help. Or disabling it. I promise to help until I promise to bail on you. You consider your options. Simply fire on the on the defense system and blow it up. You fire a few volleys from a distance, and it's clear the defense system is no match for your weapons. However, this station does not seem happy with your solution. You salvage what you can and jump before there's trouble. Okay, so they're like, oh my gosh, these wonderful people are going to help us. I just blow it up. I just blow it up. Violence is the solution, everybody. Look at them. I thought that guy was cheering. I thought his hands were up and he's like, yay! We blew up their defenses! Yeah, there's nothing more I can do. What's this do? Open the setting menu. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Let's jump. So there's store. Reported merchant location. Reported merchant location. An unvisited location. So I gotta start thinking big picture. So I gotta get to the exit and avoid the rebels. But I also have to keep exploring. So if I go up this way, I feel like I want to keep it brief, and I can check out this one and loop up to here. So I'm gonna loop up and around. That's the thought process right now. You discovered a nearby planet, speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hails. I blow up the planet. We show them that alien life is not friendly. We do not come in peace. There's no option to nuke the planet. Okay, I can't frag the planet, so I guess we're just gonna keep jumping. Oh, I see. Okay, warning. That's the people coming for me. I'm gonna go to the store. I want to see what the store gives, actually. The space station here has traveling merchants who show you their wares. So, power your FTL, one jump per fuel. Drone controls? Power the ship drones. Well, if they're YouTube's hiding your messages, you must not be writing some very okay things in the messages. Okay, I don't need a repair. I can get cloaking. I can get crew teleporter. Drone parts allow you to deploy drones. Schematics you found. Each deployment cost one drone part. Okay, so like a store is better later in the playthrough. Can I even jump to something that's not close? No, I can't jump to somewhere that isn't close. Oh, it's a sun. You've arrived at a beacon. You found yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship, impervious to the heat, moves in to engage. Miss. Oh, no, that was a hit. That was a hit. Oh, yes. Not enough power? Dang it. Wait. FTL drives charging. Okay, so I can fight or I can run. Alright, I think that little wheel icon is there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quick. Put the fire out. Oh, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Um... How do I put out fires again? Put out the fires! What are you doing? Put them out! There we go. You... fix. Okay, wait. I gotta jump. I gotta get out of here. Everything's on fire and the sun's murdering me. A small shuttle appears on the local radar. Turns out it's another rebel ship. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it'll no doubt warn the fleet. Guy, do something, please. Please, 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 please put out the fires. Are we dying? Oh. Oh, everyone's dying. Okay. Fleet pursuit to double for one jump. Okay. Okay, all that's left is Lauren. Lauren, it's up to you. Warning, engines critical. Okay. Okay, okay, out of there. You go to the medical bay. Okay, I can't have you dying because everything else will die if you die. There's so many funs in doing this. So the fun in FTL is why am I losing oxygen? Warning. Oh wait. Add power. Oh no, wait, no. Oh no, oh no. Fix that. No, go there. Go there. Don't suffocate. Lauren, what are you doing? Lauren! Lauren, you're suffocating! Oh, Lauren's dead. Lauren's dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is... Alright, you know what? I may have burnt you two to death and may or may not have watched... Wait, why is there a quit button right there? Okay, new game. Lauren sucked. Okay, Lauren wasn't it. Okay, so you're carrying vital information. The rebels want it. They can't have it because they suck. Continue. Okay, jump. You know, okay, I like that you're recommending, like, cruelty squads, but even the devs and even you are like, yeah, this game's just straight bad. And I shouldn't say bad, but it's like, yeah, this game is nothing impressive. You found the source of the distress signal, a small research station. It appears in a small laboratory. Fires got out of control, and it's threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send your crew in the shuttle to help put out the fires. Dock to rescue the survivors. You know what, guys? Go burn to death. Morcond is gone. What do you mean he's gone? Well, I just lost a guy to the fire? Okay, I already started and I already killed somebody. I feel like I'm playing Oregon Trail, but it's like so much worse. And by worse, I mean I'm definitely gonna kill a lot of these guys. Yo, I do not care how good the lore is for a game. The lore cannot carry a game. Lore is for books and movies. Lore is not for gaming. Gameplay have to be fun. Anyways, you arrived at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. But there's a rebel. Kill them. Wait, what's this system? Doors allowing for remote controls is dead. Wait, if the door systems are dead, how do I door? We continue. Oh, please put it out. Please put it out. Please, 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 please. Jump, 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 jump. Please get out of there. You've recognized the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Buy one slave. Oh, attack the slavers, ignore the slaves, and continue on your way. Yeah, we're gonna ignore them fellers for now. Put out the fires, please. You're gonna suffocate. All right, you guys rotate out. You guys take 20 years to put out a fire. Yeah, the engine room is burning. It is straight fire. Okay, wait a second. We can, fix this. I got a plan. So we fixed the door systems. We're almost out of oxygen, so if we don't get oxygen back, they're dead. Or I just kill my crew members now. We just end the run. What is this game? All right, send me back to the hangar. Can I customize these guys to be better at their jobs? Is that a thing I have power over? No? What I was talking about before, you know, my guys all caught on fire and then suffocated and then died. No, I hear it so often when people are like, oh my god, the lore of the game is so peak. The lore is like so amazing. It's like, I'm like, I had to side quest to learn about the lore and it sucks most of the time. It's really not worth it. Like, I'd rather have a game have zero lore, zero story, but the gameplay is fun and addicting. Like, look at Goat Simulator. It literally has no story. And it's great. And it sells every time. A game doesn't need lore. It doesn't. The lore enhances the game. The lore is not the game. Lore is for books and movies. All right. We jump. We start off with 10 credits, I guess. All right, the nearby planet shows signs of inhabitants, but there's nobody there. Okay, yeah, okay, we're just gonna dip then. Jump. Uninvited location. The nebulas here will make fleet pursuit slower, but will disrupt your sensors. Yeah, let's go through there then. A mantis ship howls you through the storm. They're scared. The clan hunting grounds. You are prey. Shields up. Continue. Yeah, I gotta fight them. Wait, does that mean on? Left control, aim. Wait, where's left control? Wait a second, that's their driving thingy. Get to the O2 system, please, for the love of God. Oh, God. You go back there. Go in there and save your guy, please. You don't die, please. Okay, you gotta put out the fires before they spread. Or the fires will just spread back. Okay, that's cool. What are you doing? Fix this. Am I literally about to lose from not having oxygen all over again? All right, please, 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 please. We got like 13, maybe. Okay, we're getting oxygen back. That's good. Is there a way to get more oxygen? No? Maybe? Okay. Click you. Go to the health bay. Stop. Stop dying. Stop it. It's cringe. Off limits visions. Oh, it's the nebula that's stopping me from seeing stuff. Okay. You go to the engine room. All right, because somebody already got themselves killed. And I need somebody in the engine room to just man it. All right, we will jump. Unvisited location, unvisited location. All right, you are in a sector of the Nebula Beast by a Plasma Storm, automatic Rebel Scout station at the beacon moves into attack. Prepare to... Oh, dang it. I guess we fighting. Get in there, man that. Make it fire better. Make the things go better, please. Do I take... No, no, no. I need shields. I need shields. I can't take power away from the shields. The shields, I need to keep those. Okay, the drone's almost dead. Oh, you keep missing. All right, burst, lasers. Can we take out their energy systems? Woo! I killed them. All right, we continue. You back to the... Oh, I gotta unpause. I'm like, why aren't you moving? Also, your engine systems must be functioning in order to jump. Inside the nebula, your sensors do not function. The nebula is experiencing a plasma storm. Your main reactor can only function at half capacity. Okay, I can jump without my shields. And our reactor's only working at half capacity, so wait, give me a second. Autopilot, 50% evasion, which is pretty good. I'm gonna put more power there and another, not med bay, not O2. Shields maybe? No, we don't need shields. Dodge, no. We need more power, I think. Yeah, we'll get more power. More power is good. But aren't you guys interested in the... All right, let's jump to this place. You're spot a small rebel ship nearby. You have to be... It must have been refitted for transporting rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage. Demand the surrender of their goods. All right, you're prepared to secure the cargo by force, but they don't look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. Nah, 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 nah. The amount of times I've been absolutely jumped by these rebel scum, they're gonna go. Can I? No, the door controls are on fire. Shoot, 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 shoot. Is my guy firing? No. Am I literally about to lose to the losers? Well, they left before killing us, so I guess that's something. We need O2 though, so that's gotta close, and I need door controls back. And there goes my last guy. Come on, fix it. Okay, we have O2 back, kind of, sort of. Let's fix this room. It's gonna take a hot minute, isn't it? Yeah, this is gonna take a minute, unfortunately. All right, let's get the sensors back up. I need to be able to see what's going on. I don't see diddly squat. What is this? Is it, wait, is that sensor? No, that's shields. Okay, wait, shields are kind of important. This guy's gonna be so good at repairing stuff. Look at this. Look, they have like little skills. Look at that. What is this? Combat. Load skills 10% faster at next level. Okay, now I can see stuff. That's good. All right, can I close the doors? Close all doors. Okay. What is he doing in the door room? Doing anything? What happens if it's manned? +1 system level, manned. Okay, fix the med bay. All right, we kind of need the med bay. Well, you need the med bay. You're by yourself. Come on, fix it. There we go. Okay, so now we just gotta wait for the O2 systems, just kind of repair themselves. Okay, we have shields back. See, everything's turning around now. Oxygen's coming back. We're getting shields. We go back there. He'll heal up. He's got a hundo health. Our engines are back. We gotta put the dead bodies in the airlock, though. Everything's good. Hmm. Alright. Let's put you back in the captain seat. Also, this game's a lot harder than I thought. Mainly because I'm a big fat idiot. Alright, someone needs your help. Let's go see. I hope it's not combat. We won't be that good if it's combat. You find the source of distress signal. A small research station appears. Send crew to shuttle to help put out the fire. Dock and try to rescue survivors. Yeah, I need people. You take 3 hull damage, but you gain 9. Continue. That's literally all the hull I had left. Are you serious? Oh! What was the point of spending 10 minutes fixing everything if it was just gonna detonate? Yeah, alright, yeah, you got a point. Let's take letters out of math because they have no right being there. Letters don't deserve to be in math at all. Okay, so using this in fights later is better. Gatton... Anyways, hello and welcome. I hope Twitch is doing well for you at this moment because I've been seeing Twitch being kind of bad. And I messed up. All right, please don't break my game. Please don't break my game. Options. Full screen off. Yeah, I'm just gonna play without full screen for the moment because, oh great, Twitch, thanks a lot. I've only been going for like 2 hours and Twitch has just been non-stop crashing and I hate this. I hate this so much. Why is Twitch like this? It's only 1 in the morning and it's dying. Yo, you think you're cool because you can math? Oh, I finally had somebody come in here and Twitch was like, nope, that one random viewer that stopped on by. Nah, we're just gonna crash your stream. Alright, the rebels are coming to get your butt. You gotta go. They will never get my booty. My booty is mine. I hope it doesn't throw me in front of a sun again. I really hate being thrown in the sun. You arrived near a damaged, dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Board the switch looking for survivors. Yo, you just jacked a bunch of their dead stuff. Let's go. An unvisited location. You detected an automated rebel scout attacking a small refuge outpost. Intervene and defend the outpost. Yes. Alright, we charge that up. Come on, fire. Can I take out the pilot seat? Stop shooting me. Come on. Come on! Are we really about to lose to a freaking clanker? You get to the door controls, please. Please, 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 please fix the door controls. We can airlock the fire. We don't need the fire spreading. Please, 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 please repair it. Fix it faster, please. That's right, fire. Die! Die! Stop spreading! You're in... You got no air in there. Okay, fire's out. You go back to the weapon room. Alright, so... we can increase our dodge chance. We can get better stuff. Shields, get more barrier. Yeah, we'll get extra power and we'll get extra shield. Except. That's good. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling with this game so much. And I'm struggling with just everything in general. I'm going to be honest. I've said this a lot this past week, but I'm so ready for Borderlands 4. And every game I play, I'm like, wow, this is a lot of fun. I want Borderlands 4. I just want to explode bandits. All I want to do. I want to watch them pop. Like little gross water balloons. Filled with blood. Yeah, What are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Fire! No, fire! Alright, you get to that room. We're gonna attempt to repair that. You don't repair that. Repair the shields. You go there. That keeps firing. On. Charge up. Charge up. Also, I'm saving the rockets. Can't use all the rockets. I don't like this FTL game. Well, clearly, KU, I know you don't like FTL. You keep on saying you should play Cruel Squad. The Cruelty Squad does not look like fun. What's the words I'm looking for? Cruelty Squads looks like a game that is super niche, and I don't even know why it's popular. Like, I'm gonna look more into it now, but it's like it's $20 or it's pirating it. And it looks like a fever dream. Also, are we losing oxygen? Oh. Oh no. Go there, please. Please, 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 for the love of God, please. Please go to that. Right there. Drain that. Go to the shield systems so I can add more power. Requires upgrade? What do you mean requires upgrade? Okay, just get me out of here. Please, 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 please. Avoid provoking the ship. Is O2 down? O2 is not down. You go to the medical bay. Our other fellow is dead. Oh, I keep killing him. Bro, you're asking me to try something that's $20 and I don't have money. Like, I want to show you this, all right? Because I'm not sure who was here earlier, but I'll put it up, all right? I'll show you Cruelty Squad again. And your argument is lore good. I can't spell Cruelty Squad. Cruel. How do you spell cruelty? I can't. My brain, I've seen you type it like a gajillion times. My brain's at like 1 a.m. can't type it. Yeah, cruelty has an E in it. That's... This... Like, it's positive, you know? It looks to me like another overkill or an ultra kill. And it does not interest me in the slightest. It's immersive power fantasy simulator with tactical stealth elements set in a sewage-infused garbage world. It's Binding of Isaac Ultra Kill. Okay, fun is subjective. As in what I find fun isn't what somebody else finds fun. Like how other people play Stardew. It's like some people are like, oh, I'm having fun selling blueberries. One guy has a spreadsheet and he is maximizing blueberries. Tactical first-person shooter, hardcore gig. Like, I don't know how many ways I can convey this without being a dick, but it's like, I don't have $20, and I'm not pirating it, and I'm not playing it. I'm all about people... I feel like this game doesn't know what it wants to be. Recent reviews. Cruelty squads that assault all your senses until you gain the skill and knowledge needed to assault. Yeah, I'm not about games that make my eyes hurt looking at them. Once you have ground the game into the dirt for what you did, gosh, all that's left is accomplishment. If you ask if you're proud of yourself, the words that make you feel... Okay, so this is like... That's too long. I'm not reading all that. You may be like, no, and that's like 2 sentences. It's like, not 2 sentences, 2 paragraphs. I'm like, I ain't reading 2 paragraphs. Game worth it. 0 out of 10, not enough Patrick Bateman Sigma edits. No. Who writes these? Are all these people brain dead? All right, I don't know where to begin. It's a game masterpiece. It can definitely be jarring at first, but I promise you, going a little deeper, you'll fall in love with it. It's weird, unforgiving, and just going to make your head spin, but it's all the good ways. It's insanely good, immersive. Like, people are... It's just like, I'm just seeing the word good game, immersive, good game, immersive, good game, everybody. It's a good game. It's like, I need something more. Then like, oh my gosh, it's a good game, everybody. Like, this is some like chat GPT, like I'm writing my own reviews. Hated it at first, got my butt kicked. Once I got used to it, very fun and interesting in the scope of most FPS games. Visually, wait, the visuals and story are good, and there are absolutely nothing weird about this game at all. I hate the visuals, and I don't like the gameplay, because I don't like Ultra Kill. It's not the game for me. It has stealth elements. I'm not about that. It has sim elements. I'm not about that. This game is literally everything that I don't like. Genuinely. I'm not even going to say, like, it's a straight-up bad game. I just genuinely don't like it. I like to kill things. I like to upgrade. And I like to explore. Alright? And I like to have like a little corner that I can call home, you know, a little base, a little something, a little place. And you'd be like, no one, you're being extremely mean about this game. It's like, no, it's like, I don't want to play this game. You can like this game, you can enjoy this game. This game apparently has DLC. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. I don't have $20 and I don't want to play it. I can look up like a kajillion billion reviews, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not impressing me at all. I don't want to upkeep on NPCs. I don't want to do a lot of stuff. Requires system upgrades. What are the system upgrades? I have one guy left. Can I just dismiss him? I think this run's just cooked. We getting... Okay, the engines are... I hate the reviews that literally tell me nothing about the game. You've literally told me nothing about the game. And we'd be like, what do you mean? I told you there's like tons of stuff. There's like Sims games. It's like, yeah, Sims games. It's like subjective. Like, it's like open world. It's like, oh my gosh, this is an open world. And there's so many games that aren't open world. Yet they say they're open world. You revive. There's ships. Offer your service. Continue. Am I the dick? Am I the a-hole in this? Subtract power. I don't want to put power there. I want to fix the doors while I have a moment to fix the stupid doors. Jump. Exit. I want to know what happens if I make it to the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You see a civilian space station with heavy damages. You receive a message. We've been hit hard. We need more drones parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extras. Yeah, I need scrap. -3 drone parts plus 12. Okay. Alright, give me autopiloting. So with autopiloting, now my guy walks away, I think. Yeah, autopiloting won't let it drop to 0. There's a part of me that still wants to play Warframe in my brain. My brain's like, let's go play Warframe. It's so much fun. It's like, oh, there's nothing to do in Warframe. Warframe has too much to do, and it's... I hate games that are like, they have too much to do, and it's like, I can't pick any of the things to do, so I have nothing to do. And you're like, no, that makes no sense. It's like, no, it's like, it's like when you play a game, and it has a battle pass, and you have 3 other games that also have battle pass, and it's like, wow, I want to beat all of them. And then you're grinding battle passes so much to where you get to the point where it's like, you're not even having fun anymore. You're just grinding battle passes. Rebel control, rock controlled. Rock's controlling space? Why not? The rock people have a particular aggressive stance toward alien races trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully here. They're just rock people. Okay. Okay. I wish there were robots so I can call them clankers. Hmm. I feel so fried on this run in FTL in the sense of there's no way I'm winning. You know, I'm so bored right now that I actually looked up Sans' full name in Undertale, and he doesn't have a full name. Besides Comic Sans or Sans the Skeleton. He don't got one. Sans got no name, except Sans. Alright. Save and quit from FTL. I'm playing a different game. I'm never ever playing this game. Can I ignore title? Will not be recommended to you. Will not appear in your featured area. Yes. I don't want to play this game. I never want to play this game. I'm at the point, KU, where if someone, like, I'm all for someone being like, wow, this is a really strong recommendation, but I feel like I'm at that point talking to this game about you to where it's like, I've gotten to points in the past where I'm talking to people and they're like, yeah, this is a really good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's like, what's good about it? It's like open world sim. Money. It's like, what do you do in the game? Good lore. It's like, you're just giving me buzzwords. These means nothing to me. And all the reviews are literally just buzzwords. No, you're wrong. He literally has no official name, too, for Undertale. Yeah, we can literally look up Sans' name right now. I'm all for being wrong and people being like, no, no, this is real. Wow, I like how I look up, Google's like, do not assume Sans' name is Sans Undertale, what I was talking about earlier. Oh my god. Yeah, you got fed with misinformation and lies. You don't know Undertale. Fake fan, fake fan, fake fan. You got bamboozled. Oh, look, I'll show you. Like, literally, first result. With Sans' full name is simply Sans. He does not have one. There's nowhere in the official or confirmed full name for the character in the game Undertale, and theories about Undertale being a middle name are not supported by any canon information. Oh. Yo, you want to see a really cool trick I can do? Check this out. Settings. Give me a second. Trying to remember, how do you spell cruelty? Did I spell that right? I'm looking up more stuff on Cruelty Squad right now because I really am curious, but at the same time, I really don't want to play this game. And it's not even for like anything against the name a game. It's literally I've just been annoyed by the word too many times. Like there's a part of my brain to where it's like, bro, this isn't even like about the gameplay at this point. I just want to be a stubborn ass about it. And I hate this part of me. And I know I'm doing it too. And I hate it. But there's another part of me to where it's like, bro, we look at the game and it looks like an N64 simulator with somebody that doesn't know how to balance color palettes and just over sims. And I'm all about not judging a game by how it looks, but at the same time, it's like, it hurts my eyes to look at it. Like physical pain. Not like, oh man, like that design is so ugly. It's like, no, like physically, like I feel like I'm getting flashbanged by colors. I would look up gameplay of Cruelty Squad if I didn't think whatever video I looked at wouldn't hit me with a copyright. Honest to God, I would. And I hate when I have topics like this that last for like 45 minutes. Anyways, I'm done doing my cool trick. We'll never have to talk about it again. Never ever again. I really do want to play Cult of the Lamb, but it's one of those things where I'm thinking about playing Cult of the Lamb, and then I'm just feeding followers for like 45 minutes straight. And then that's it. I hate looking at my list of games like this. When you're in like the gameplay loop or the game looking loop, where it's like, oh man, what do I want to play? And you're just stuck looking at them, and you're playing none of them. Also, isn't there a CSGO 1? Or is this 1 and they made it into 2? And it's like, oh my gosh, guys, it's so much better. It's better than CSGO 1. I hate when games shut down the first game and they're like, oh, now you gotta play 2. You know, like Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Among Us was dead. Like, I thought only people who still play Among Us are, like, content creators still trying to farm it. And, like, 9-year-olds with iPads. Shotgun King's kind of fun. I wish I could solo Repo. My problem right now is just, I'm just so burnt out. And it sucks. And it sucks that I'm dealing with stupid bots, solicitors, spam, and all this other stupid junk in my life. And it's just like, God, I'm just like, I just want to stream and have a nice stream and have a peaceful stream and have a good time stream. And I can't. I can't. It ain't happening. No matter how hard I try. And it sucks. The Mafia games were fun. But they had their time. They're like early 2000 zombie games like Left 4 Dead. Where it's like people don't make them anymore because they don't sell anymore. It's like games like Celeste. I loved playing Celeste. Celeste was so much fun. But my problem with Celeste is that I literally have to lock in for half of the game. And everyone's like, you don't gotta be that locked in. It's like, no, like, what I mean by locked in, I mean, like, I can't read chat. I can't interact with people. I can't even talk that much. Because the game later on is like, oh, you gotta dodge this, that, this, that. And the fans for Celeste are like Hollow Knight fans, to where they just play the game nonstop. Lies of P, another game I love, yet nobody likes to watch. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I just want to be Pinocchio in Bloodborne, and I can't. Bioshocks, we just did the Bioshocks, like, recently, so I can't play through them again, and I don't feel like doing Infinite again, because Infinite's the worst one. And I hate Infinite, and no one likes Infinite, except for the really weird people. They're like, I really like the Paradox plot at the end. You know, the plot that just confused you with time travel and multi-dimensional, would she, could she? Schrodinger cats, like, is the cat dead or alive? Bull crap. Maybe Choo Choo Charles. Maybe. Maybe I want to run from a train and just chill on a train for a little bit. You know what the worst part is? I think I'm just overtired and I've been sleeping for like 12 hours a day. And there's a part of my brain where it's like, bro, how are we overtired? We've been sleeping nonstop. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm overtired, alright? I go between can't sleeping to I can't sleep enough. I'm gonna uninstall Getting Over It. I played this game. This game isn't even a good rage bait simulator. It's just frustrating. Not in the sense of like, oh my gosh, you gotta learn the controls and good. It's just like, just normal, just annoying. I don't have money for Slay the Spire. Why do you keep on recommending games I don't own? I have the list open right now. Like, you see my Steam wallet up here. It's empty. Like, I'll look up Slay the Spire. Is Slay the Spire free? No, it's not free. Slay the Princess. Maybe. But it's like, I don't own this. I don't have it. I'd play it if I could, but I don't. And I wish I did. Peglin. This is just Peggle, but like RPG. Why is there RPG Peggle? TF2 has an entire life cycle that I'm not interested in getting sucked into. I know, there's no pleasing me right now, and I apologize. Hate you, I really do. I'm just being extremely picky at this moment. Like, I'll point this out too. Like, in the Discord too, I even have like a whole game recommendation channel. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We got streams, social game suggestions. Here we go. And I have all these game suggestions, all right? And most of these are like, they're kind of good, but it's like Black Flag. It's like, dang, I love to do Black Flag. But every time you get on the ship, it's a copyright claim. And the video is going to get taken down. And I get a copyright strike for 6 months. Game suggestion. Any older Halo game. I don't own the Master Chief Collection. I don't got money. This one's just more My Hero. Baba Is You is... I don't know what that is. The Henry Stickmin is a collection of Flash games. This one's just a ROM hack. And I'm not interested in giving my computer a virus. With Jolt Games, I already got a scare from Jolt Games because it's not monitored in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not doing any of those ROM hacks. Another weird game like, what's it called? The one you suggested, but it's just like, it's so weird and obscure. And you know the worst thing is about these weird and obscure games that people want me to play? It's the fact that I'll play them. And I used to play them all the time. When I first started. Like Cruelty Squad? Oh my god, I would have played that in a heartbeat. Like a year ago. A year and a half. Like early days of the channel. 2 years ago. When I still had money. And I would have played it. And I would have either loved it or I would have hated it. But either way, it would have gotten 0 views. Because I learned something early on, is a lot of people suggest games and then they watch for 5 minutes and then they leave. And it's like, bro, you recommended this. You couldn't even give me like the one solid view for this content I'm doing that you recommended. And it sucks. Like this guy right here. Sonic Adventure 1. I played halfway through that game. Nobody watched it. Hours. Hours and hours. Nothing. Dropped it. Okay, let's be fair though. Markiplier, any game he touch, it turns to gold. Markiplier is a brand that just can't be topped. This one right here, Screw Ritual. Played it back then too in 2024. Never showed up. Fear to Fathom. Game literally lasts 10 minutes. And then they were like, you gotta buy the rest. It's like, I'm not buying the rest. Played this one. Nobody watched it. Project Zomboid is too big for me. That's too big brain for me. My brain not big enough. Indigo Park. I don't. It's a bootleg of some popular horror game. I don't know which one, but it's just like a bootleg. Deltarune, but this was a year ago before Chapter 3 and 4, so it just didn't make sense for me to play it at the time because it was literally just a game demo. This one's another short game. This game is only for the hardcore FNAF fans that want to turn FNAF into Dark Souls, the Ultimate Custom Nights. I did not enjoy Ultimate Custom Nights. I played it a bunch. Was not about it. Minecraft is for pedophiles. That one, I'm just memeing on that one. And there's so many of these to where it's either they're oversaturated to where if I tried streaming it, I get 0 views, or they're so underrepresented to where even if I streamed it for 12 hours, I wouldn't even get one person to click on and click off of it. I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it. If you're like, no one, what are you even doing? And this is like, this is me crashing out right now, all right? And I hate this. I hate this stupid content, stupid bullcrap so much. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's only been two years. You can't expect to blow up no one. Like, obviously, it's like, yeah, I know it's only been 2 years and I can't expect to blow up, but it's like, it's one of those things to where it's like, I wish I thought I'd be farther along at this point, or it's like, Oh. I just wish I didn't have to play this stupid game of like what's popular, what's not popular, what time of day is it? Are the stars aligned for me to stream for 6 hours for only one subscriber? And does that work out? Yeah, like this one right here, like Godzilla recommended this one. The new Black Ops games when Black Ops 6 came out. Which I was interested, but it's one of those things to where it's like, yo, there's a million dudes playing it. Yeah, I don't know what Expedition 33 is yet. Oh. I just want to play a game. I just want to feel cool, and I want to be cool, and I want to kill a lot of things, and I just want progression in that game. That's what I want. I don't want some weird, like, indie art project that's like Cruelty Squads, to where it's like, wow, we really tried some really cool indie stuff. It's like, no, it's like, just give me a gun, give me a cannon, give me something. Give me something to manage. Just give me something. I just need a game. Like this right here, too. And it's like, it doesn't help that the last 5 years of gaming has been like this slop, to where it's like the Outer World. And if you look at it, all the reviews are mixed. It's like, wow, billions of dollars that could have been used on good projects instead of this slop. These studios could 100% make more games like Hollow Knight and Silksong, and all they have to do is literally just hire 5 dudes, give them money, and be like, here's the funding for the game. We put our logo on it, and you market it our way, and you get all the resources and time you need to be as creative as you need. The game needs to be put out, though. There's guns in CS. There is guns in CS. Why is Counter-Strike 1 not free? But, and I hate too, because all the even more modern games for computer are unoptimized, and people are like, well, they can't optimize the games, no one, because if they optimize the games, they don't know the build on your PC, so they can't optimize it. Yeah, it's like, I get that, but it's like, bro, you don't have to hand me like 100 gigs in spaghetti code and make me put all my settings down to low just so my fans aren't going crazy. And my computer's new. Like, it's a streaming PC. Like, I built it for streaming, so it's above average. And it boggles my mind to the point to where I'm like, I'm playing Space Marines, a game that's like, my computer's like a year old, and it's like, it's only been a year, and Space Marines make my PC so hot it could cook an egg, and I put it all on low. And I hate it. I hate it so much. And I'm putting Water Park Sim on my wish list, because I do want a game that's just like Power Wash Simulator, or just like something. What's CS then? CS. CS is the acronym for Counter-Strike. Like, there's no other game that's called CS. CS is literally the acronym for Counter-Strike. Like, there's no other game called CS. Like, look, I'll put it in again. Yeah, there's Counter-Strike, 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 CS:GO profile, Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike. I'm not trying to like put you on the like the line or anything, or like make fun of you or anything like that, or be mean to you, but it's just one of those things where it's like, what other game's called CS? I'm having a morning to where it's 2 a.m. and I want to scream. I just want to play a game. I just need Borderlands 4. I just need it. You know, you ever heard about the person who played stupid games and won stupid prizes right now, KU? Because there's some people out there and they play some stupid games and they win some stupid prizes sometimes. And it's like, well, it was a joke, it was supposed to be funny. Yeah, it's just the person that's like, if there's something there and and it's like the chat bot's stopping you from typing something, and then you take the extra time to go around the chat bot to type something that the chat bot didn't want you to type, and then I don't know, you get timed out. And I mean, like, that's the stupid prize you get for playing stupid games. That's the stupid game. That's your stupid prize for your stupid game, and that's why we don't play stupid games. Like wizard fights, there's two guys with Roman candles shooting fireballs at each other, and they walk away with burns. They played a stupid game, and they won a stupid prize, which was burns. Let's see what's in the specials. I always like looking at the specials. This is what I've been doing off stream too when I've been awake, looking at modding games and just losing my mind. To it's just like, let's see what's on sale. Let's see what I can not buy with all this money I don't have. And I keep seeing Baldur's Gate, and I'm like, dang, we should just play Baldur's Gate for like 300 hours straight. And then die. We have 7 days to die, to where they triple the price because they finally released it. We also have crime scene cleaner, which actually did kind of sort of interest me. I'm gonna put it on the wish list, maybe I can pick that up when it's more on sale for the fall sale. Astroneer, a game that keeps getting updated. Black Flag, the biggest banger that I can never play on stream because of all the copyright crap. BioShock Infinite on sale again. The Dredge. I never see the Dredge go on sale for more than 50% off. It never ever does. Undertale, I like that it goes on sale for like $250. I was thinking about just doing Tiny Tina's Wonderland, just another Borderlands game. But it's very frustrating playing other Borderlands games, I feel like, right now. Only for the fact that it just makes me want to play Borderlands 4 even more. What else do we got? Watch Dogs. I'm surprised it's not cheaper. What is it at? 75% off? It's a $20 game. I mean, at least they reduced the price for Watch Dogs. Mafia, the definitive edition. Man, if I had $6, this would be a hard maybe. I'm going to put it on the wish list for now. Special promotion. So, an inadvertent brush with the mob thrust cab drivers Tommy and Jello into the world of organized crime, initially uneasy about falling into this self-free family. The rewards become too big to ignore, though. Play a mob movie. Metacritic gave it is Metacritic like IGN to where it's just straight crap? Because I feel like it is. It's just straight garbage. Wait, what is this? Star Truck? Is this just truckers in space? Am I tempted to play truckers in space? Haul cargo, trade salvage, and keep your spacesuit close as you search for fame and fortune among the stars in the game that puts an interstellar twist on the truck sim genre. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Wish list. Do people even play Minecraft Bed Wars anymore? Like, I feel like the people who still play Minecraft Bed Wars are either, like, straight children or, like, people that are too good at it. Like, the people who still play Fortnite, where they're just too good at Fortnite. They're too amazing at it. My bad, I got distracted by my phone. Scourge Ritual, a game I barely played. I feel like Scourge Ritual came too late in my life because there was like a good chunk of my life where I literally played Black Ops Zombies for like hours on end. And now I'm like in my life, whenever I get like 3 hours into like a zombies match, I'm like, yeah, let's just walk away from this zombie match. I don't feel like shooting zombies endlessly is really doing anything for me. Minecraft Bed Wars trolling sounds like the only real way to enjoy that game, honestly. I'm not supporting trolling. If you like, oh my gosh, you should troll everybody in Minecraft Bed Wars, but it's like, you know, someone's taking it way too seriously. And it was a game mode dreamt up by people like a decade ago because because Mojang was not updating the game. No one was updating Minecraft. Besides adding one mob every other year, maybe. Digging a hole. I love the concept for digging a hole. It's literally a game and you just dig a hole. Hours of fun. The Surge 2. Dungeon crawler. What is this? Is this just a claw game? This is literally a claw game. RPG. It's like that other Goblin game, but instead of Peggle RPG, it's Claw Game RPG. Survival machines. Living the adventure. Do we make them build your own moving base? So wait, do we make the platform or do we build on the platform? Wait, is the ending to digging a hole is you just pop up in China? I really do wish I feel like another part of the frustration I'm feeling right now is also do keep in mind I'm seeing a little spike in the internet right now, so you might get some lag. Is that I wish I was getting like a nickel per stream. Because then I could just buy games whenever people recommended them. Like, honest to God, I could just be that guy who it's like, yeah, let's just buy that game. Let's try it out. Let's see if it's good or not. Let's have fun with it. Like, if money was no object, I would. I so would. And honestly, this stream's turning more into a 2 a.m. therapy session to where I'm just screaming all the things that's been bothering me for like 3 hours, and then I just kind of just go on with my day after that, and I'm just refreshed. You know, like a rage room, but instead of me smashing everything, it's me screaming into a microphone. Yeah, I don't got money. We're back on the money problem. What about roguelikes? Is there any roguelikes that are on sale? I mean, like, obviously, but... Yeah, I wish listed. Baltro. Nordhold. A horse game. What else do we got? I'm mainly hoping to be browsing and then the game to pop up and be like, this is in your library. And it'll be like, that could be done. That could be kind of fun. That could be kind of based. Because I don't pirate, and I'm not pirating it, and it's always sketchy going to those sites. There was one guy in my stream, like, ages ago, and it came to the point where I just hid his messages forever, so he could still watch. He just can't type anymore. But, he'd just come in here, and he'd be like, normal, and then he'd spam, and then say some really not okay stuff. Like, he'd be like, oh my god, I just got my new computer, my parents gave it to me. I got Steam Unlocker. It's like, bro, don't get Steam Unlocker. I'm like, it's literally just a virus. And he's like, no, 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 no. You can get it without getting the virus. It's like, the fact that you need to say that there is a virus involved is stupid. And it's not good for your computer. And you're going to brick it. You're going to brick your computer. You might as well take a hammer to your computer. And he's like, no, no, no. Steam, I can make it work. I can make the Steam Unlocker work. Everybody in the stream, I can tell you how to make it work. It's like, bro, don't say that. I got like 4 people here. Not a lot, but it's like, don't be spreading this misinformation. Don't do that here. And guy wouldn't shut up. And I'm like, all right, I timed him out. Came back like 2 days later. Talked about the Steam Unlocker. And I'm just like, yeah, no. No. And that's how I feel about piracy. To where it's like, you know, we're doing Dave the Diver. I see Dave the Diver here. I've been wanting to do Dave the Diver. My brain's just been like, no. No, no one's gonna watch us play Dave the Diver. And it's like, you know what? You're right. But, it's not even like a morally ethical thing to where I'm like, about pirating. It's one of those things to where it's like, I paid a lot of money for my computer, and I'm not gonna brick my computer doing something stupid like trying to pirate a $20 game. It's not smart. Because bricking a $2,000 computer trying to get a $20 game is not smart. It's not. And you'd be like, oh, no one, maybe it doesn't work. It's like, yeah, maybe it doesn't brick my computer. And maybe I do get it for free. And there are no downsides. But what about next time I pirate? Or the time after that? You know, it's one of those slippery slopes where people are like, oh, you should just pirate more. You should pirate more. It's like, no. I'm like, somebody worked hard to make that game, and they do deserve whatever price tag they put on it and whatever money they get for it. So I ain't giving them $20, and I ain't pirating, even running the risk of bricking my computer. Like, if the chances are even, like, in the decimals, I ain't trying it at all. Mm-mm. Alright. So, I downloaded Dave the Diver. I'm torn between playing it now or playing it tomorrow, if I'm being honest. And my throat hurts, my head hurts, and everything hurts, and I think I'm gonna go throw up. So I do believe I'm gonna call it here, even though I did plan to play it, but now I'm like getting super, super sick. Before I was just kind of sort of sick, but now I'm like super, super sick. So I'm gonna go. My throat feels like it's bleeding, and I am gonna go and leave before I lose my voice. But I just want to thank you for watching. I apologize for bitching and moaning this entire stream, and I hope to see you all at a time that isn't 2 a.m. and me just crying, and it's a better stream. It's a better experience for everybody, honestly. And I apologize. And if you did enjoy watching me just be in pain for 3 hours, please like and subscribe. It helps. We got Discords to let you know when stuff pops back up again. I hate that my stream times have been really inconsistent because I've just been sick. But it's not like I make a butt ton of money off streaming or any money at all. And I can only stream when I have the time to, like at 2 a.m. when everyone else is asleep and no one's asking me to do stuff. And it sucks, and I hate it, and I want to stream more, and I can't stream more. And I just want to thank you for watching, and I hope I do get to the point to where I do make those big streamer dimma dollars, and I can buy all the games, and we can just kind of stream for 16 hours and buy all the games on Steam, and we just try them all. And just have a good time. Genuinely. Not even for anything like that. Okay, maybe I want snacks too with the big stream dollars. But besides that, like snacks and games. But for now, just thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I apologize that this stream was not up to snuff. That the standards that I set for myself. The stream was not it, honestly. And things will be better tomorrow, probably, most likely. Hopefully. Because, you know, every time you go to sleep, you always wake up and you always feel like at least 1% better. And hopefully I go to sleep and I feel 1% better, and you go to sleep and you feel 1% better, and the world's a little better. But anyways, that's enough talking for now from me. Enough yapping. Also, Twitch being frustrating with all its bots and solicitors. God, I hate them so much. I wish I could just reach through the screen and tase everybody that leaves an annoying message on Twitch. Not even like someone being annoying, just the freaking bots, the people who are like, actually, I'm a graphic designer. If you want me to make you a VTuber model, it's like, bro, I don't got $1,000. I don't got money. I don't even got $20 to play a stupid game off of Steam. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow. Hopefully at a better time. Hopefully soon. And thank you so much for watching, and I apologize. Thank you for watching.